know, but that doesn't
Your sister is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
I'd be happy to send someone to look for her, ma'am. It's not...
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending someone out to find Imogen. Again.
It's as if time
I don't
itself
think you're
is
even
avoiding
listening
this
to me,
place.
Jack.
I'm not going to have Edward drop everything just because Imogen
Hey,
decided
boss,
to take
can
a
we
lover
stop a
again.
minute?
Jack,
I think I'm
how
finally
dare
ready
you
to
speak
talk
so
about what happened with
disrespectfully
Ma.
about your sister? I can't believe you.
It's all
won't
right.
care what
I'm
happened
here
to
for
your
you.
sister.
Thanks, boss. It means a lot to me to hear you say that. Since all that stuff with Ma and McDonald, I've had so many thoughts and feelings swirling around my head. I'm not really sure what to do with them. All I know for sure is that recently I went through one of the hardest moments of my life, and you stuck by my side the whole time. I'm not really sure what to make of that. I feel like this whole thing has gone beyond hiring me just because you thought I could use the caps. This has turned into something more. I'm starting to think that this right here, this is the closest friendship I've ever had. A friend like no other. The best friend I ever had. That doesn't sound too soppy, does it?
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
It sounds to me like you're interested in becoming more than just friends.
Now I've got to admit, I've thought about it. You've been by my side through so much, and the more I get to know you, the more attractive I find you. I just can't believe a woman like you would be interested in a guy like me. Relationships are never easy out here, but I'm willing to give it a go. To best friends and partners.
That's her business.
Imogen is out there somewhere, maybe even lying dead in a ditch. And you
So
don't
did you
even
find out what
care.
happened to the courier?
Over this, Mother.
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
To go off without telling anyone. That's her business.
I didn't find any. I guess they must have used it all.
Yeah, figures. Oh well. Here's your pay for the job. Too bad about the serum. Now, as far as what's next. Oh hell, I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
I'm not Imogen's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
If your father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogen.
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
I insist you send someone to find Imogen.
I'm not Imogen's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
If your father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogen.
I'm not Imogen's babysitter. If she...
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogen.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, we tracked down the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got it all, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, that is bad news. Our supply here is dangerously low. Well, we'll just have to make it last until the next delivery.
Imogen is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Do you know where she's gone?
No, but it shouldn't be too hard to find out. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
I know the third rail. I'll ask around there.
I love those dear hearts and gentle people who need something, boss.
Can I ask you some questions?
Sure, go ahead.
Just curious what you're thinking.
You are so damn attractive.
Anything you want to talk about?
Have you ever thought about settling down?
How do you think things are between us?
You're the first person outside of my family who I've ever really loved. It feels weird to say it, but I love you.
That was all I had.
Let's get back on the road.
Nothing else for now.
Then let's get back to it.
Hey,
Can it wait? I was just in the middle of something.
quite a place you've got here. Amazing that it survived the war.
Thank you. I try not to take it for granted. We were definitely more fortunate than most. It hasn't been easy keeping it up to pre-war standards, but we do what we can. Are we done?
I was intrigued by your theory about an ancient alien civilization.
Actually, it was my father's theory. Now proven beyond doubt, although only to me, unfortunately. And there aren't many archaeology journals publishing these days.
You have proof?
Enough to satisfy me. Because of his illness, my father could not, or would not, explain exactly where he found the lost city. So I've had to confine my studies to what he brought back from his first expedition. But that's been enough to show beyond a doubt that the city he found wasn't made by or for human beings.
What was your father's theory?
He believed that all of the earliest human civilizations shared some common parent that was unknown to history. Think of Atlantis. The myth of an advanced civilization destroyed by a cataclysm is shared by many widely separated ancient cultures. Eventually, he found what he was looking for. A lost city, buried beneath the sands of the empty quarter of the Arabian desert.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
All right.
What's going on at that old insane asylum?
I carry out some of my research there. That's all you need to know.
The more I know, the better I'll be at my job.
Well, I suppose that may be true. My father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's. He became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I've spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him. Any more questions?
I've got to get going.
All right.
Now you've met the matriarch of the family. Explains a lot, doesn't it?
Edward,
Jack says there's no hurry about finding Imogene, but he doesn't mean it.
hey,
Go ahead.
excuse me, Paladin Dance.
What's the matter?
Your thoughts?
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team. I think we can learn a lot from each other.
Your thoughts?
You're more than worthy to wear our uniform. Be proud.
How do you think things are between us?
I'm glad you've adapted to the ideals I've been trying to teach. Keep up the good work, soldier.
Your thoughts?
People in the Brotherhood are looking up to you. Keep it up, soldier.
Nothing else I needed.
Very well.
I need to ask you something.
What do you need?
Tell me about the options.
Here's what I got.
What's on your mind?
I don't really enjoy talking to people about things.
Say what's on your mind.
If you can fake sincerity, you can fake pretty much anything.
That was all I had.
If you say so.